hello, welcome to your home school. This year, class 9 mathematics, NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our fourth chapter, that is polynomials. Let's continue with the exercise 4.2, that is your third main fourth problem. If P of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2, where x is equal to minus 1 comma 2, what we need to do? Whether is the two numbers zeros of a polynomials or not, we need to check. What are the two numbers here? Minus 1 comma 2. So now, if we need to check the zero of a polynomial, let's take the polynomial P of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. Okay? If, let's take the x value, substitute x is equal to minus 1. Substitute and see what happens. P of minus 1 is equal to, wherever you have x, substitute minus 1. That will be minus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 2. Okay? Minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. Both will be cancelled, nothing will be left. Nothing will be left means it is 0. So, into minus 1 minus 2 will be minus 3. If you multiply anything with a 0, answer is 0. Therefore, P of minus 1 equal to 0. What you can say? Yes, therefore, minus 1 is a 0 of a polynomial. See the next one. If substitute you can write, or if x is equal to next number also you can take. Substitute in the polynomial, wherever you have x, substitute 2. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. So 2 plus 1 will be 3 and 2 minus 2 will be 0. 0 into anything will be 0. So finally, what you can say? Therefore, minus 1 and 2 are zeros of P of x, or a polynomial of x you can write. Similarly, let's continue our fifth problem. P of x is equal to x square, x equal to 0 given. So what we need to check? We need to check whether the 0 is a 0 of a polynomial or not. So substitute if x equal to 0. Wherever you have x, substitute that 0. P of 0 is equal to 0 whole square. 0 into anything will be 0. I got answer here 0. Therefore, 0 is a 0 of polynomial of x, P of x. Similarly, sixth problem. P of x is equal to Lx plus m. X is equal to minus m by L. Check whether minus m by L is a 0 of a polynomial or not a 0 of a polynomial. Substitute x is equal to minus m by L. That is P of minus m by L. See here children, in this place also you need to change. Some children will forget this left hand side, they just write P of x. You need to change the x value here and then continue in a right hand side part. That is L, x value minus m by L plus m. This denominator L and numerator L will be cancelled. You are left with minus m plus m. Minus m plus m will be cancelled. That will be 0. 0 is your answer. So, therefore, what you can say? Minus m by L is a 0 of polynomial of x, that is P of x. Seventh problem here. P of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by root 3, comma 2 by root 3. So what we need to do? We need to check whether these two values are zeros of a polynomials or not. So let's substitute here. First let me take x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. P of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 3 into x square there, right? In place of x you substitute this. Minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. Observe here carefully. Minus 1 into minus 1. What happens? Minus 1 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 1 it will be 1. And similarly, what is root 3 into root 3? Root 3 into root 3 will be root 3 whole square. Square and root will be cancelled. You are left with 3. The same thing you write here. 3 into minus 1 whole square is 1 and root 3 whole square is 3. Okay. Minus 1. This 3 and this 3 will be cancelled. That equal to 1 minus 1 will be 0. What is the value you got? 0. If you get the value 0, then this is a 0 of a polynomial. So last we can write that sentence. Now take if x is equal to 2 by root 3. So what is a polynomial? P of 2 by root 3 is equal to 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. So now 3 into 2 whole square. If whole square there, what you need to do? This square you split for numerator and also denominator. 2 square is how much? 2 2s are 4. Root 3 whole square 3 minus 1. This 3 will be cancelled. You are left with 4 minus 1. It will be 3. Did you get your answer 0? No, the value is different. So this is not a 0 of a polynomial. So what you can write here? Minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of P of x, and 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of polynomial x. Is not a 0. Whereas this one is a 0 of a polynomial and this is not a 0 of a polynomial. Let's see the last problem of this main. That is your 8th sub question. P of x is equal to 2x plus 1 where x is equal to 1 by 2. Let's substitute here. P of 1 by 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. 2 cancel. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Did you get your answer or the value of the polynomial is 0? No, we did not get 0. Some other value we got. So what you can say, it is not a 0 of a polynomial. Therefore, 1 by 2 is not a 0 of a polynomial. Is not a 0 of a polynomial. Fourth main, find the 0 of the polynomial. If P of x is equal to x plus 5. What is your first sub question? P of x equal to x plus 5. So before main, what we have done? They have given 2 or 3 values. If that value, if you have substituted in polynomial of x, if we get an answer 0, then we said that the value what we are substituting is a 0 of a polynomial. Now find the values to make this polynomial 0. So how can we find this? In order to find, we need to equate P of x equal to 0. P of x, what is the value? X plus 5 equal to 0. Plus 5, send to this side. X is equal to minus 5. See here children, this is the value. This is the zero of a polynomial. So what you can write? Therefore, minus 5 is a zero of polynomial. Or you can write simply P of x. So once again, what we are doing in this main? What is a zero of a polynomial is your question. What value if you substitute in x, you get 0. In x, if you substitute minus 5, what happens? Minus 5 plus 5 cancel, your answer will be 0. Whether if you substitute that value, you are getting 0 as an answer or not, you need to check. If we get answer 0, then that value is a 0 of a polynomial. So similarly, let's go with the second one. P of x is equal to x minus 5. What is the technique we need to do? P of x equal to 0. That means what is P of x value? X minus 5 equal to 0. Minus 5 send other side. X is equal to 5. So therefore what you are going to write? You continue this line. Therefore 5 is a 0 of a polynomial P of x. Third one. P of x is equal to 2x plus 5. So P of x is equal to 0. That means 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Plus 5 send other side. Minus 5. That is x is equal to minus 5 by 2 is your answer. Therefore, minus 5 by 2 is a 0 of a polynomial P of x. See the fourth one. Same manner, no change, full main. P of x equal to 0. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Minus 2 send other side. Plus 2 it becomes. 3 is a multiple. If it goes other side, it will be divided. Therefore, x is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is a 0 of a polynomial of P of x. So next, P of x is equal to 3x. So what you are going to do? P of x is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 by 3. X is equal to 0. Therefore, 0 is a 0 of a polynomial P of x. See the sixth one. P of x is equal to ax. P of x is equal to ax. So what you are going to do? P of x is equal to 0. Ax is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 by a. X is equal to 0. Okay. So condition given a is not equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 children. A is not equal to 0. X is 0 but not a. If x is 0, then total complete term becomes 0. So next one, therefore 0 is a polynomial of x px. Seventh one, p of x is equal to cx plus d. There is a condition where c is not equal to 0. C, d are real numbers. So now, p of x equal to 0, cx plus d equal to 0, cx is equal to plus d if you send other side, minus d. And I don't want c here, c is a multiple. If it goes that side, divide. Therefore, minus d by c is a 0 of a polynomial. Let's check this one. Minus d by c. Look here. Here, minus d by c. C will be cancelled. Minus d plus d will be cancelled. We get 0. Therefore, minus d by c is a 0 of a polynomial P of x. Okay. Very small session today we have done. With this, we are going to end our session, children. In our next class, we are going to meet with the next important division of a polynomial and how to apply remainder theorem. Okay. Thank you all.